The Wake Up Nigeria kitchen has finally come alive.
Yes, it has. And it's so good to have Chef Belinda with us.
Yes,
It's been a while. Like she decided, you know what, guys, I'm going to cater to my academy. I don't have your time.
Yeah.
But it's so good to have you with us.
Well, thank you.
Good morning, Chef Belinda.
Good
We've not sung for
morning.
you. We can't start until we sing for you.
I already did.
Yeah, let's do it again now.
You did
Belinda, 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 oh, Belinda.
You know, to minutes is giving us incentives for this kind of hype, this early morning hype.
Oh my goodness.
It's good to have you with us. What are we making today?
So today we're making rice pilaf with minced meat.
Rice what?
Rice pilaf.
Rice pilaf. Okay, where is this from?
I think it's an Asian stuff.
Asian stuff.
Or a cool Asian dish.
Yeah, okay.
It's not the loud one like this.
So that word pilaf sounds Indian though, right?
Yeah, it actually does.
Sounds Indian, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm loving the ingredients I'm seeing here.
Yeah.
When Chef Belinda comes, she comes with the color.
Exactly. And I'm seeing nuts.
This is cashew nuts.
Yes, cashew nuts. This is raisins.
Raisins.
Yeah.
Okay. Then these spices, they look very exotic. All right, let's talk about these spices we have here. What do we have?
We have this minced ginger and garlic.
Okay.
This is orange zest. This is
Orange
bay leaf.
zest.
Yes.
Wow.
This
Yes,
back
yes,
is orange.
yes,
Oh
yes.
wow.
That's
Okay.
Bay leaf,
Of course.
seasoning. This is mixed spice, Oriental 5 spice.
Oriental 5
Then
spice.
this is salt and this is oregano.
Oregano, fantastic.
nice.
Then the usual suspects,
Yeah.
vegetables, carrots.
Carrots, bell peppers,
peppers.
onions, green peas, raisins.
So this
cashew
beef,
nuts and
MM, you notice anything about that beef? It looks
It's so red.
very red.
Yeah.
Like, I'm wondering how you're able to store beef and keep it red like this.
Yes, it depends on how you buy it. If you buy it red, you can store it at least for weeks.
Has that
Okay.
been marinated already?
Yeah.
Yes, it has been marinated.
okay.
So for those of you at home who would like to try this, as you can see on the screen, those are the ingredients you need. That's the list of ingredients Chef Belinda is going to be using this morning. Let's go over them. We have, of course, rice. We have bell peppers, carrots, onions. We have green peas. We have raisins, cashew nuts, a lot of spices here, amazing spices, and of course the beef.
And I think the most fascinating spice or, flavoring we'll be using is the orange zest.
Orange
Yes.
zest, I know.
Because,
right?
I mean, I can't wait to, feel and taste
flavor.
the role that it's going to play in this dish. You know,
All right.
yesterday I was craving, this old rice that we used to cook. Titi, remember this old rice we used to cook? It's not jollof rice.
Okay.
It's like coconut rice, but without the coconut milk. That rice that our parents used to cook for us with just pepper and crayfish.
That pepper and crayfish rice, yeah.
I was craving that
Sharp
rice
rice.
yesterday.
Seriously?
And I made it.
Oh, but obviously without the coconut milk.
Yeah, without the coconut milk. And then I used Titus fish.
Crayfish, Titus fish, she got it.
So
Okay.
my daughter Elsie walked into the kitchen and she was like, Mom, what do you want to make? Well, we don't have rice on Mondays. I said, because I'm really craving this rice. And then I made it. She loved it. She literally finished the whole pot.
Oh.
You know what? We'll have to put that on the menu for one of these days and see
Right.
how we can make it in the kitchen, because we need to know how that's done. But if Elsie loves it that much, it must be a winner.
It must be.
Because kids hardly ever say they love some. Yeah,
Especially
exactly.
those
Very
kind
true.
of rice they are not used
So,
to.
Chef Belinda, what are we doing first?
Okay, so now we're going to start by cutting our vegetables. You will handle this.
God.
See, Miss
Whenever
Place
Chef
has been
Belinda
very
comes,
done with.
now walk, you go
There's
roll
no
your
work
sleeve.
here. See Miss Place now.
I am
Almost.
so happy.
Hey,
I'm not
wait.
going to stand
Chef
I will
Belinda,
catch you one way or the other.
I know say I know fear escape this one.
You know, this carrot they've been cut, so all you need to do just to convert them to brunoise. Brunoise. It's a kind of cut, you know.
I want to use the knife I'm familiar with.
These
This knife where you
cooking
give me.
terminologies that she decided to start with us
It's
this
a
year.
kind of
So this is the
cut.
knife I'm familiar
Brunoise.
with.
Okay, fine. You
This
can use
one
any
is
knife you are comfortable
it's a
with.
bit
That's
too
for
angry.
chopping.
All right, so show me the brunoise.
Okay, so brunoise,
cut.
you cut this into, start by cutting them into
sorry.
thin slices.
Thin slices. Hey, see what?
This one
All right.
is easy.
So
now.
how?
Then you combine them and then you go.
You're still going to chop it.
Away.
These are brunoise. They're like
Okay.
your regular dice, but smaller.
Smaller than your regular
Yes,
dice.
smaller than your regular
Okay.
dice.
I will see what I can do.
It's usually finer.
I will see what I can do. Let's see if I can. Let's see if I can
There.
do this.
Of
All right,
course
so
you can.
thin slices, right?
Yes, thin slices.
Right?
Yes.
Thin slices.
That's it now. That's it now. Yes.
When I cut my fingernails, you remind me.
You will
And then,
not. You will not.
Then really tiny squares,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Like this.
Oh shit.
let's
Am I not a good teacher? No, you cut it. Oh shit.
Yeah, my fingernail. Okay, I'm joking. But seriously, I'm always learning something new with Chef
So I'm
Belinda.
curious, talk to us about what you used in marinating the beef.
Okay, the beef, I use them oregano, seasoning and salt, of course. Oregano and what else did I use?
So how do you know that there's oregano in a meal? What's
That
the
one.
taste? Can you describe it?
You have to catch it though. You have
So,
to catch it.
it's
The
because
same way
I
you know
always-
there's
you know-
belly,
Interesting.
Yeah,
the same way you know
because-
there's thyme. Oregano has this mild flavor it comes with.
Yeah, because I've always wondered, which of course also informs my decision when it comes to shopping for spices, right? At the on the counter, right? Because you see paprika, you see seasons like paprika,
Yeah.
oregano,
Parsley.
rosemary, parsley, and it makes you wonder what is the role? What makes it gives it that? Is it going to give it a distinct taste?
Yeah, you know
Is it
some
gonna make
spices are aromatic, like that rosemary.
Yeah,
rosemary is
very
an aromatic
powerful.
spice. It can't be in your food and you will not know.
Yeah.
Then some spices are mild.
Like bay leaf, if you don't
Bay
add
leaf
your
is
bay
aromatic.
leaf to jollof, for instance, you know that it's not there.
That is
Oh
not
yeah,
there.
and then
Yeah.
the rice I made yesterday actually had bay leaf in it
Ah,
because
that's your
I
rice.
went shopping.
It's not like our grandma's own again. No. You have upgraded it.
with the bay leaf, right?
Yes.
Yeah, because our grandmas they used to use bay leaf.
Oh yeah, come and judge my brunoise. Come and judge it.
Oh, this is beautiful.
It's beautiful.
The beautiful
Nice.
thing with brunoise is that they almost come at these equal sizes, and once they are small like that, they are really very fine. Brunoise is one of my favorite
So
cuts.
I'm loving the fact that we always learn something new with Chef Belinda.
Right.
Yeah, that's me.
But Chef, is it me you're waiting for? Don't wait
do
for
what?
me. My own brunoise might take another hour.
No, just continue. No, wahala. No, wahala.
Okay.
We still have time. We have not even reached that stage yet.
But I stopped buying a lot of the spices at the store,
Why?
because I mentioned about a year ago I started growing mine.
Okay.
So
you
I
said
have
so.
rosemary, I have thyme in my garden. I have a lot of oregano.
I knew of green pepper. So you have fresh oregano. Like
I have
green.
it's a bush now. It's
If I tell you
so
I don't
huge.
know how fresh oregano.
I'm
looks
actually trying to find a way to tame it.
Yeah, but
crazy.
See, you know
Yeah.
that you could actually bring some of these,
I should bring it to the office.
You can bring them and then
Yes,
we'll buy them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
really.
If I seen that fresh oregano today,
Are you serious?
would
And I have
roast it.
it's overtaking my
sure.
garden. It's overtaking, so
We'll
it's
buy
going into
them.
other places.
We'll buy them.
I have fresh mint. I have.
And then there are also ways that we can preserve them in our kitchen
Yes,
using
of course.
recyclable, plastic bottles.
True.
All you just need to do is put just some water in it and then put the plants in and then it just, sprouts, it grows. And then you can use it when
Especially
you
that
want
oregano.
to.
So another one I have is fresh mint.
You have mint,
yes,
Titi.
I have mint.
Please bring mint tomorrow, please. Please. The price of mint has gone up.
Plug them and put
Yes,
inside water.
the price
sir.
of mint has gone up. And I always use it for my smoothies.
This thing is taking over my whole garden. People are complaining.
Please tell me you have oranges too, because orange is scarce.
Oranges, no. So, orange is a whole other thing entirely.
Is a tree.
I hear Mary's somewhere around.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
is.
she's around.
I think she'll be joining us
Ash.
shortly.
Wow.
Yeah, but
So we're going to be pre
Oh, sorry. I started cutting onions. That was a reflex action. I don't know why I started cutting onions. I'm still on carrots. I started going to. I apologize. Sorry, chef.
So I want to pre-cook this rice. So it has been washed.
Okay.
So I'm pouring it into the water now.
Okay.
So are we parboiling the rice?
We're
or we're just
pre-cooking.
cooking
just
straight?
Pre-cooking.
Straight up, yes.
Oh, okay. So you want the starch in
You
the
know,
rice?
it's an oven baked dish we are making rice.
Oh.
This Pilaf
Is
is an
it?
oven baked dish. Yes. Afterwards.
Is this a one-pot dish?
No, it's not
Oh,
one
okay.
pot. It's stir fry.
Stir
Stir
fry.
fry. They take to the oven and then
Okay.
we move.
Say my.
Oh, yes. So now the raisins actually remind me, because I had my family over for Easter on Saturday, right? It's not, on Saturday.
Okay.
And I made shawarma.
Hey.
Okay.
So I
So-
had raisins in my shawarma.
Raisins.
Yeah.
Wow. Woo.
I actually put raisins in them just
That's
to give it that
interesting.
extra sweetness.
Away.
That's nice. Though.
I don't know. But it also sounds expensive, however. So
Oh, it was
a bit dear.
it was that expensive.
Because shawarma already is getting expensive out there.
Yeah.
All right.
I used a bit of Greek yogurt for my.
So far, I'm not bleeding.
Those cuts that you're making, I know you are going to. You are going off. You are going off.
I'm going off, Fabi.
Yes,
I apologize.
I saw those stripes. I know you're going to go. See, they are bigger than this one.
I'm sorry.
What kind of shortcut is this?
We are going to a break now. We're going to a break. I apologize. Chef Belinda is about to put the rice into the baking dish.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm watching her do this.
Oh my goodness, looking at that rice. I'm like, don't worry, I can eat it all today.
Now that Mary has finished her fasting.
Hey,
God.
The food
What are
is
you talking
back.
about? I don't understand.
To take
Did they
with
tell you
us.
that I took a break? I did not take any break. Oh. I just realized that House of Rich is going to shoot me because I forgot to hold my sleeves. It's never too late.
Don't worry,
It's
she
never
won't
too
shoot you.
late. I have remembered.
But we have quite a bit still coming up, right, Emma?
Yes, we do. And as always, we want you in on all the fun. Join the conversation online. Use the hashtag WakeUpNigeria on TVC. My name is Emel Koche.
A lot of cooking happening, yeah. A lot of cooking.
I feel like Mary and I are just such unapologetic foodies.
Well, don't group me into your foodie level. I love food, though, but seriously, I love good food, and I'm not even going to deny it. And that's why I'm happy to be in the kitchen right now, witnessing this creation that is happening. So, Chef Belinda, for those just tuning in, tell us about today's dish.
Okay, we made rice pilaf with minced meat, and we pre-cooked our rice with our we later stir-fried with vegetables, raisins, cashew nuts, and some special spices. Yes, there are raisins in there. Raisins, cashew nut, and some special spices like the Oriental 5 style, because this is an Oriental 5 spice, because this is an Oriental dish. Then we had orange zest in it and oreganos, some lovely spices that will give you this cool aroma when you're eating it. So now we're done stir frying the beef as well. We arrange them on this tray and we're taking it to the oven to be baked, because it's actually an oven baked dish.
All right.
So this is an oven baked rice pilaf. As it is here, we're moving to the oven.
Let me see this.
How long are we leaving it in the oven?
This
10
is
minutes
what it
minimum
looks like.
on 200 degrees.
Ah, my goodness, this looks nice.
For how many minutes?
On 200 degrees for 10 minutes, but on 150 degrees can live for like 12, 14 minutes.
12,
So
14 minutes.
what's supposed to happen? What's the end result we should look
You
out for?
would tell when you
I would
taste
like to
it.
know, because I would like to imagine, right,
Yeah.
that if this is going, because it already looks like a pizza, right?
I mean,
Right. So imagine if you had like
cheese on it.
shredded.
look at the cashew nuts on
I'll
it.
try that later.
Can you see that?
If you had like cheese shredded on it,
that would be
I feel like
nice.
it's going to
Cheesy
give it a
rice.
very,
Yes,
if I'm
yes.
going to try this, I'm definitely going to use
So I left some in the pot. This is already cooked. I left some in the pot, and this is going to the oven. So once
Yeah.
it comes out, you taste from this and taste from this.
And see
tell
what the
me,
difference
yeah,
is.
what the difference
Okay,
is.
all right. So
Can
we're
have
going
a
to
good
the oven
difference.
now.
Yeah, so while Mary's tossing that into the oven, let's check out the ingredients once again for our rice pilaf, right? This is an Asian recipe, and right there on your screen you have all of the ingredients. We had our rice, which was pre-cooked. We had carrots, red bell peppers, green bell peppers as well. We had our onions, and we had quite an array of spices for flavor. We had orange zest. Who would have
Orange
thought?
zest?
Yes. So
Okay.
where did the orange zest go into?
Lemon zest, yes, but orange
zest, right? So what Chef Belinda will let us in later on. We had ginger and garlic. We had some mixed spice that she talks about. You know, chefs always have this
Their
secret
ingredients.
Right. She did not tell
I think
us,
you're
but
used
it's
to it
okay.
now.
Right. Then we also used oregano. Cashew nuts went into that meal, and green peas as well.
And you know,
And
when
vegetable oil,
they talk
right.
about their secret ingredients, if you press them and you make them tell you, they'll tell you everything, but you will not
Eventually.
know what is not supposed to be there in a
Right.
large quantity.
Right.
So at the end of the day, you don't be like,
exactly. You know
Chef
what?
Belinda, can we have that your secret
Do you know
spice?
there's actually no secret ingredients here? That's an Oriental 5 spice. It's on the shelf. You can get it across.
Oriental what?
Oriental
spice.
5 spice.
Okay,
yes.
so what
That's
are
in
the
there.
5 spices? What do they
I
consist
think it
of?
had cumin, it had orange star, something like that. Different spices I was combined, seriously. I wasn't the one that made it. I just bought them from
Got
the
it from.
counter, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's no secret there. There's no secret at all.
Okay.
Cumin to me is a magical spice.
Yes, but the
And-
cumin is very mild. So I hardly use cumin these days. I just go for this because cumin can actually overtake your dish
Yes,
like this.
that's where I was going
It's a
to.
serious
Oh, really? Is that
aromatic
overpowering?
spice.
Yes. And so I like using it for stews, because the moment cumin touches your tomato,
you will
that's taking it to another level, flavor-wise.
It will show.
But if you overdo it, it can darken the tomato.
Darken it, and the taste can
and the taste can then become something else.
You know, I like how when you talk about cooking, you use a lot of aromatics.
Yeah.
I feel like you're adventurous with your aromatics.
I won't lie.
So,
I fry my
aromatics,
spices before I even start cooking. So yes.
Yes, that was what we did to this one. We fried all those spices together. Then before we started
I feel it's the best way, especially with dry spices, to really maximize them.
The aroma will burst from the beginning.
All right, so right now we're waiting for our rice pilaf, which has been tossed into the oven to bake for maybe 10 minutes, right?
Yes.
And then our food is ready.
It's time to
yum.
eat. It's time to eat, everyone.
Yes.
Well Chef Belinda, you've done it again. Yeah, let's sing the song. We have to sing it. Belinda, Belinda, yeah, Belinda.
Oh, Belinda. This is what they call singing for food.
Yes,
Remember back in the day growing up, we used to eat like this with all our siblings.
Yes,
Our parents,
just
especially on
bring your
Sundays, our parents would I remember we used to have our cousins over, and then my mom would just have, this big, wide tray, and then she'll put rice on it, and then you have your spoons.
Nice. Okay, Chef Belinda. Oh, yeah, do the honors.
Should we reenact that? Should I go and get my... Okay, there's spoons here.
So right now...
Why are you holding me back now? I don't
There is...
understand. Didn't you hear what MM
For
said?
those that are wondering what this is
Rice pilaf.
rice pilaf. It's an Asian dish.
Right.
Chef Belinda's take on it. Please go ahead and serve.
Please,
I wanted us to reenact that MM style. Everybody take a spoon and then just.
But see, the people that will shake for us are plenty. So let's just...
All right.
Oh, you don't want cheating.
So this was put in the oven to give it like
rice.
that roasted
feel.
rice.
I can see.
Is that cashew inside?
Yes, there's cashew in it. Yes. Cashew and raisins. So you can see the raisins as well.
Give it that extra sweetness.
Yeah.
Let me tell you guys, raisins I must have in my house. Like it must even finish. There's another pack already.
Does she know the price of raisins? Of course she does.
I think she
called
does.
Chief
Mary.
Okoche for a
She
reason.
does.
I mean,
Yes. Enjoy. All right. So, Chef Belinda, who's going to do the
Don't worry, I'll do
honors?
the
you're asking.
We're all going to do the
I don't
What's
understand.
happening now? Calm down.
Take your spoon and don't be sorry.
So, but then in my spoon I have green peas, I have the raisins, and I have the beef. Right. But
You don't have
let me
cashew.
look up for
So MM is trying to say she has English in her spoon. All right. So let's have a taste. Okay. All right. Now this looks and smells amazing. The herbs are coming alive. The orange zest is in there too.
Yeah.
The raisins.
I don't understand. Eat what you eat first and let's know now.
And the cashew nuts give it that crunch.
Well done, Chef.
So let me act like one of our guests. Okay, this is amazing. Yeah. I mean, the taste is delicate, and I need to try one more time to be sure.
At this point, before we make the whole station hungry, we have to wrap it up on today's show.
Yeah, well done, Chef Belinda. And all our
Indeed.
guests, we say thank you.
Yeah. We'll
Have
be
a great
back
day, people.
7 a.m. tomorrow morning, guys.
Bye.
Bye.